and library friends. This is Miss Amy. I am ready to meet with my baby bookworms, my infants and toddlers, and today we're going to talk about things that taste good. I wonder what types of things you like to eat in your house. Well, you think about that a little bit while we start with our welcome song. Then after we sing it, you can tell me some of the things you like. Come on, Bookworm Bear. Get ready to sing along. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. I am so happy to have you at Library Story Time today, and I'm happy Bookworm Bear is here. And look, Bookworm Bear brought a friend along today. Who did you bring? It's a little white mouse. Actually, it's a pretty big white mouse, isn't it? And Mouse has something that he likes to eat very, very much. Now, I told you to think about what you like to eat. So while you're sitting there at home, why don't you just call out some of the things you like, and I'll see if I can hear you, or I'll pretend and tell you some of the things I like too. What do you love to eat, little mouse? Oh, little mouse loves to eat strawberries. That's one of my favorite things too. I love strawberries and raspberries. Do you like raspberries, little mouse? Oh, he sure does. What do you like? Bananas? Those are delicious and very healthy for us. What else do you like? Oh, I heard a pizza. There must be a big kid out there. Pizza's good. What else do you like to eat? Yogurt? Beans? Yum! Ooh, applesauce. That's a good one. Apples and applesauce. What do you like, Bear? Oh, Bear likes honey. Anything made with honey, right? Oh, yes. Well, we're going to read some stories and do some poems about things that taste good. Let's start with Little Mouse and what he likes. You remember what I told you. Now watch up here on the flannel board, because Little Mouse brought with him some big, juicy strawberries. 1, 2, ooh, look at this one. 3, 4, and 5. 5 red, juicy strawberries. And here's my poem to go with them. 5 red strawberries, sweet to the core. Mouse ate 1, and then there were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red strawberries growing near a tree. Mouse ate 1, and then there were 3. 3 red strawberries for you and you and you. Mouse ate 1, oh, the big one, and now there are 2. 2 red strawberries sitting in the sun. Mouse ate 1, and then there was 1. 1 red strawberry sad and all alone. Mouse ate that one, and then there were none. Oh, Mouse, you must have a very full belly. Let's put it back up and do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you are on a lap, you might want to bounce while we do this, or you could clap. So while you're at home, you can sort of say it along with me. 5 red strawberries, sweet to the core. Mouse ate 1, and then there were 4. 4 red strawberries growing near a tree. Mouse ate 1, and then there were 3. 3 red strawberries for you and you and you. Mouse ate that big one, and then there were 2. 2 red strawberries sitting in the sun. Mouse ate 1, and then there was 1. 1 red strawberry sad and all alone. But Mouse ate that one, And then there were none, because after all, strawberries are made to be eaten, right? Mouse has a very full tummy. I hope you can have some strawberries or raspberries or other good berries soon at your house. Now later on at the end of our story time, we're going to get our drums out again. So if you have a drum or a pot and pan or some other instrument that you can play, we're going to do that again today like we did last week. But first, I'm going to read a story called Something's Eating the Garden. Now it's a little early to plant a garden. We still have a lot of snow on the ground, but it's a great time to be thinking about what we can grow in our gardens. A lot of gardeners are buying their seeds and getting ready. And this book is by Pam Fries, and it's got beautiful pictures, so I think you'll like it. Something is eating the garden, Papa said. Oh no, I answered, scratching my head. Could it be a frog, little and green? No, Papa chuckled. They eat bugs, not beans. Maybe it's a sneaky bandit raccoon that comes and steals by the light of the moon. Or a deer that nibbles off the tops of the big and beautiful vegetable crops. Or how about a tall spotted giraffe? No, that's not it, Papa said with a laugh. Then it must be a bear that is looking for honey. It is smaller, said he, and it's not a bunny. Okay, then an elephant would be way too big. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't want an elephant in my garden. I know, it must be a pig. He shook his head and said with a smile, it's not a pig, nor a crocodile. I sighed and I said, I give up. What can it be? Do you know? Then I looked at my plate and I knew it was me. The end. And look, that child even has watermelon slices on their shirt. What a fun story with great illustrations. And the illustrator, Pam Fries, is the same person who wrote the book. She illustrated and was the author. We're going to do another story, but this one I'm going to sing instead of just read. It's called Peanut Butter and Jelly. I think that some of you probably like peanut butter and jelly, and this one's a silly one. And we'll do some, you can clap your hands along with it, and we're going to squish up the peanuts, and we're going to spread it out. So you help me with some actions with peanut butter and jelly. And Nadine Bernard Westcott did the illustrations, and this is a rhyme that's been around a long time, but not with these particular pictures. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. First you take the dough and you knead it, and you knead it, and you knead it, knead it, knead it. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Then you pop it in the oven and you bake it and you bake it and you bake it, bake it, bake it. Oh my, look how big that loaf of bread's getting. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Let's see what's next. Then you take a knife and you slice it and you slice it and you slice it, slice it, slice it. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. Then you take the peanuts and you crack them and you crack them and you crack them, crack them, crack them. Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly. You put them on the floor and you mash them and you you can roll around like the elephants and mash 'em, mash 'em, mash 'em. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Next, you take a knife and you spread it, and you spread it, and you spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Next, you take some grapes and you squash them, and you squash them, and you squash them, squash them, squash them. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. You singing with me? Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Oh, that jelly. Then you glop it on the bread and you smear it and you smear it and you smear it, smear it, smear it. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Next, you take your sandwich and you eat it and you eat it and you eat it, eat it, eat it. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. And this book at the back shows the whole little song, and it gives you some other actions you can do with it too. So I hope you have fun with peanut butter and jelly. Maybe while you're eating or after you're eating a peanut butter sandwich. And wash your hands, of course. Now I want to show you a few other books that are really fun books about food and the food we eat. And I'm going to read I'm going to do one more flannel board. So Laura Numeroff has written a bunch of books, and they all have food in them. If you give a dog a donut, if you give a moose a muffin, if you give a cat a cupcake, and there's also if you give a mouse a cookie, and if you give a pig a pancake. And these are really fun books here at Patterson Library. So remember, you can come in Monday through Friday from 10 to 6 and check out some books to read at home. So we have lots of fun books about things that taste good. And speaking of pancakes, I've got a fun little pancake poem. Mix a pancake, stir a pancake, pop it in a pan. Fry a pancake, toss a pancake, catch it if you can. Do you like to eat pancakes at home? Ooh, I do. We put some maple syrup on them. They're so good. Say that poem with me. Mix a pancake, stir a pancake, pop it in a pan. Fry a pancake, toss a pancake, catch it if you can. Don't toss it too high. We'll do it one more time. Pretend you're tossing it and catching it. Mix a pancake, stir a pancake, pop it in a pan. Fry a pancake, toss a pancake, catch it if you can. Put it on your plate, add a little syrup, and enjoy a wonderful pancake breakfast or lunch. Rosemary Wells has written some cute books that have things that taste good in them. In this one, Bunny Cakes, Max and Ruby, brother and sister, are making birthday cakes for Grandma. Ruby makes hers very beautiful with pink icing. And Max, he ends up making a dirt cake with worms and caterpillar icing. And you know what? Grandma loves them both very, very much. This is a really cute book called Bunny Cakes that you might want to read. Here's another one about someone who's going to get things at the store, or no, he's a zookeeper and he's feeding all his animals, and he mustn't forget to feed them. His name is Sam, and the book's called Sam Who Never Forgets by Eve Rice. And that's another fun one. And if you like animals and what animals thinks taste good, you'll enjoy that book. Now I need to make a little more room on my flannel board for my last story. This is a classic story that you've heard before, and you'll probably hear again this spring or summer. But I have a brand new flannel board set of The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So I wanted to share it with you today. In the light of the moon, on a green leaf, lay a tiny little egg. One morning, the sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a very caterpillar. She went looking for some food. She was very, very hungry. On Monday, she ate through one crispy red apple, but she was still hungry. Put my bigger caterpillar up here at the top just so you can see how cute she is. On Tuesday, she ate through 2 delicious green pears, but she was still hungry. On Wednesday, she ate through 3 plums, but she was still hungry. And on Thursday, there's some more strawberries again. She ate through 4 juicy ripe strawberries, but she was still hungry. On Friday, she ate through 5 oranges, but she was still hungry. On Saturday, she ate through 1 cupcake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 sausage, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of pizza, 1 hot dog, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. The next day, she had a tummy ache, so she ate through 1 nice green leaf again. The caterpillar wasn't hungry any longer, and she also wasn't a very tiny little caterpillar. Now she was a big, fat caterpillar. She began to feel a little bit tired, so she spun a warm little house all around herself called a chrysalis. And she stayed inside that chrysalis for more than 2 weeks. And then she began to wiggle and she nibbled. Can you do some wiggly sounds with me? And she nibbled and wiggled. And she wiggled and pushed and nibbled some more. And she came out of the cocoon and she was a beautiful butterfly. Isn't that a great story? Eric Carle wrote that book, and I just love my new flannel board version of it. So I hope you'd enjoy it too. So let's put on our music and get your drums or whatever you'd like to play along with. And we'll make a little music, and I'll blow a few bubbles and wish you a great week. And I hope that you have lots of good things that taste good this week and next week around your house. And we can think ahead to when we can plant gardens and have all those beautiful things outside. Okay, Bear and Mouse, do you want to sit with me while I play my drum? I'll get my bubbles ready, and here we go. Get your instrument to play along.
Instrument and play along.
Good job, Bear. Maybe Mouse can have a turn now. You can stand up and dance too. You don't have to play your instrument. All right, Mouse. And if you're in a lap, you can bounce and sway. Ooh, Mouse is getting jazzy. Okay, let's get some bubbles. You keep playing at home. pretty soon it'll be warm enough to go outside and just blow bubbles for fun. I wish you a great week, and that's about it